Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
And welcome to Broken Simulation. Blah, 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 blah. Revolutions in the air. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys so much for coming on for watching the show. Thank you so much. Johnny, how are you?
Good, man.
Johnny Woodard in the house.
I appreciate you.
Oh my God, Johnny.
Appreciate you wearing the mask.
Look at this.
Dude, you gotta give up on those glasses, bro.
I never give up, brother.
The lens is out now?
I never give up. I only fight for freedom.
Do you still have that arm that broke off?
No.
This mic, by the way, you're talking into that mic like you talking to your one at home, but that one you got to talk into the end of.
Here? This? Pow?
You got to
pow,
tilt
pow?
it towards you. Tilt it towards you.
Pow, pow?
Then down.
Pow?
And down.
Hey?
More, down more.
Now?
Yeah, kind of.
Now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
perfect. Yeah?
Hello?
That's it.
Johnny, how are you? Welcome. Johnny, everybody, give it up for Johnny Woodard, a.k.a. Johnny Nice.
What's up?
Johnny, it's a new episode of Broken Simulation. So today we got a new segment called Bobblehead. New Bobble. Johnny, it's a new, because we can edit this, right? It's Johnny, it's a new episode. And you know, one of my favorite new segments to do is like, new bobblehead alert, bobblehead alert, bobblehead alert, bobblehead alert. It's a new bobblehead alert, bobblehead alert.
Kobe.
All right, who do you think the bobblehead is of?
I can see it. You already showed me.
So you're going to put money on it?
Oh, wait. It's not the box is misleading? Is that what you're doing?
Or could it be?
Is it Jordan?
Look.
I'm going to say it's Steph Curry.
You're going to go Steph Curry?
Yeah, I think so.
New bobblehead alert.
Nice.
New bobblehead alert.
Because we don't have a Steph, right?
Here we go. Are you ready?
Dun, dun, dun.
New bobblehead alert. It is. Let me take his head off. Michael Jordan.
Oh, I said Michael Jordan, then went back on it. Wow.
Yeah, you should have stuck with your instincts. By the way,
that one looks really good.
And dude, I got this when we were leading up. Like, I think the first episode of Last Dance was going. And I was like, oh, man, I wonder how much I'm like, a Michael Jordan bobblehead has to cost $1 bazillion. Guess how much I paid for this, dude?
How much?
Take a guess.
$30.
$20.
That's a good deal.
Dude, it's such a good-looking bobblehead.
That's one of the better ones I've ever, as far as the face looking like the person,
yeah.
That's one of the better ones I've ever
Well,
seen.
I think the best by far is, it's either, I like Bo Jackson. I really love Paul George. I think those are the two best. Even though I love Kawhi and Blake Griffin does look like him, even though every other bobblehead. So where should he go? But here's a question. Who looks? These two guys look exactly alike.
Hold on. Show those to our camera here. I think they're reusing the same mold. Generic black guy, and they're just using a different color of paint.
Sure.
Wait, is that supposed to be Shaq?
Yeah.
Look how much smaller Shaq is than Jordan.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, for sure. Where should he go? What line?
Oh, he goes in the front, right?
These are the front ones are the favorites.
I like how into this you are. It's like baseball cards or something.
Right? The front ones are the favorite. Blake, Jordan, Bo Jackson, Kawhi Leonard. And by the way, I'd like to say something. I often get accused of
being a gay Jew shill?
Yes. I'm only two of those. Okay.
We'll leave it to the listener to guess.
So I would like to admit that I was wrong on a conspiracy, Johnny.
What?
Yeah. I don't think Michael Jordan was kicked out of the league.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm more certain now than I ever have been.
I don't think he was.
Why? Why don't you think that now?
Just watching the footage. I mean, unless they
planned it out 20 years in advance.
And they're like, okay, man, we got to shoot this because they're about to get rid of me. I must say, and then we're going to go back and shoot, when we put this out, because maybe there'll be a guy that they think is better than me and will put it out, and I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
And I'll be like red-eyed drunk giving interviews, yelling about Isaiah Thomas. So let's shoot this right now.
Yeah, I love that people are asking me what's wrong with his eyes. I'm like,
dude, he's either liquored or smoking weed.
He drinks a lot. Yeah, no, he drinks. He's drinking on the show. You see it. He's drinking. Yeah.
Good, dude. Guess what? The guy earned it.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah.
I remember I was
so it's that footage where he's driving and he's just like, dude, I could quit right now and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. You could tell that's real.
Listen,
he's not
dude,
capable
I'm overwhelmed in my tiny little world, and my world is tiny. Imagine being in that fishbowl. And the best part of this is it seems to have set for this moment in time. And we have what you call current bias.
Yeah.
For this one moment
recency bias. Yeah.
Currency bias, right?
Recency bias.
What?
It's called recency bias.
Recency bias.
Yeah.
From this moment in time, we have all agreed that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Yeah. Outside of Joe Prano, we will all agree.
Who's still holding on to that.
Still hold on to it. We all agree that he's the GOAT. This whole debate between LeBron and Michael Jordan is all Nike-driven, ESPN, Joe Prano bullshit.
Well, and that it is because they did it with Kobe before too, and now that he's gone, nobody's really pushing that. He's like,
well, I'm gonna say something morbid, and I don't mean to be disrespectful. I think the fact that Kobe is no longer here and was taken so early that he's getting more love than normally he might have.
I think
can we all agree on this? It's a new thing I want to talk about. Can we all agree on this?
Say it first, and then I'll tell you if we can.
Can we all agree on this?
No, tell me what we all agree, and then I'll say if we can.
The greatest scam ever is phone insurance. Can we agree on that?
Okay. No, I don't think so, because here's my answer. I like to not wear a case. Not have a case on my phone.
Yeah, but dude, I pay phone insurance. Much same, my phone gets fucked up. I have to pay more for a new phone.
Yeah, but if it works if you know you're gonna bust it every time, and I know I'm gonna bust it every time. I have a system. No case, bust it, put this little thin case on it, bust it again, then you swap it out. I do it. I've done it for the past.
And how much you pay?
It's another like $100.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but the phone's worth like $1,200.
It's not worth $1,200.
No, I mean, you have to pay $1,200. The access.
Phone insurance is a scam. If I'm paying a monthly insurance,
all
dude.
Insurance is a scam, dude.
But phone is the worst.
Maybe.
Oh, so I won that one. I got you to agree. Dude, it's like, hey, dude, it's like what, $20 a month phone insurance?
Yeah,
and then you go get your phone. Oh, yeah, my phone's fucked. Okay, you have the insurance. Now it's only going to cost you $120 for this phone that costs them $1 to make.
Yeah, but you probably just get a little crack or something to get replaced. My phone is decimated when I go to get it replaced. Like, I wait till my phone's destroyed.
Dude, if I'm buying insurance, right? And it could even be like, if you buy this, and you break it within the first 6 months, and I hate, what's it called? When you have your deductible? I hate deductibles are a big scam.
Well, that's what you're describing, though, is you have to pay a deductible.
Yeah. But I'd rather have a deductible than like have to pay a whole fucking. I mean, it just makes no sense. I don't even want a deductible. I take that back.
Scammers, dude.
I want a deductible. I want nothing. That's a risk we pay. This is the game we play. I give you $20 a month, and this might break. You don't want me just giving my friend my phone and say I lost it, right? So you go, okay, you got to go 6 months before you can get a new phone, right? I'll accept that. But if it breaks, I should get a new phone.
Yeah. You just almost whacked yourself in the face with a microphone.
I'm just telling you, man.
What, did you just break? Did you recently break your phone?
Nothing had pissed me off more than phone insurance. When I gotta okay, and then you gotta send me this coupon.
Are you paying for phone insurance right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you are. That's so funny. That's so funny. You admit it's a scam and you're paying for it. One of my favorite YouTube channels is this guy who calls scammers in India and just keeps them on the line for 2 hours and fucks with them. And then the scam in India is they they call you and say, yes, sir, you have virus on your computer.
They try to do that with my shit.
Well, and what they do
and then they get in on your computer, and then they copy all your fucking passwords.
Well, they do that, but what the scam that he usually fights is they'll go in, and they'll say, okay, sir, I need you to open your bank account on your computer. And they edit the screen. Once they have control of your computer, they can change your bank account to make it look like they accidentally deposited $15,000 in your bank account. That's what they do. Oh, sir, I'm going to lose my job if you do not give me... I tell you what, you keep 5,000, I get 10,000. And then you have to go buy Target gift cards, like $10,000 worth of Target gift cards. So what he does is pretends to go get $10,000 worth of Target gift cards, and then locks it out, but leaves them on the phone so they can see what he's doing on the computer, and then pretends to buy shit with it, like 10,000 right before they think they're about to get these codes. He just spends it all on like stupid shit. And he's like, no, I'll send you these TVs or whatever. And they just lose their, they start cursing at him. What are you doing? Are you stupid? It's so fucking funny.
What channel is that?
Oh, what's his name? Hold on. Kit Boga is this guy's name. Kit Boga. Kitboga.
Is that the one where he's dressed up like a chick and he gets them to it?
Yeah, that's him. Here he is right here. It's this guy. And he just dresses up like an old lady sometimes and pretends to be an old lady. He's like, yes, I don't know how to use my computer very well. And then gets him on the line for hours and hours.
Johnny, how do you do that? How do you do that in that?
I'm pretty sure that's just a green screen, and then he just shrinks himself down.
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, you do it. You can do it in OBS or any kind of studio software. Dude, I saw another one too this week. There's another guy who does this, but he's a hacker, this other guy, like really smart. And what he did was, the people who were scamming him, he hacked into their security cameras in their building in India and just watched them for like weeks and listened to their phone calls. And he contacted the authorities in India. They didn't do anything. So then he sent the footage, figured out their whole scam, and all the footage is up so you can see how they run the scam. They have a legitimate travel office in the front and then this massive office in the back where all these scammers are in a call center just scamming people. And he sent the footage to Panorama. It's kind of like PBS for England, and they did a documentary on it with all this footage of it, and those guys all finally got arrested, and they got taken out in front of
dude, I love hackers, man.
It's amazing. Yeah, the guys,
they're good people.
It's this Irish guy, Northern Irish hacker, exposes call center scam in India. These are the guys right here. They got arrested.
Why are they holding hands?
That's what they do in India. Instead of handcuffing them, the police hold their hands. Isn't that so funny?
Do they skip to the jail?
I guess you save money on handcuffs, dude. It's thrifty.
Look at this. It's like, that is the worst gay marriage I've ever seen in my life. Look at that.
But yeah, so you see these guys in the video he put out, like in the back room saying, fuck the customers, and just laughing about ripping off these old men. And you hear some guy calling in who's like, I'm sorry, I have a heart condition, but you're really stressing me out here. I owe you $1,200. And these scammers just taking his money, dude. They give no shit to these scammers. It's really awful. He hacked into CCTV cameras in a scam call center in Delhi, India. Look, he's even got him setting the fucking cameras up, dude. Isn't that great?
How do you do that?
He hacked into their shit, man.
How do you do that?
Look at how big this operation is.
I think it's pretty unique.
Wow.
To be able to
they even got a nice craft services area. You got to be killing it.
I really do want
as a scam thing to have craft services.
Like. They get like bonuses for how much they do in a day.
And they're just scamming people?
All day, dude. He spent months observing them.
And does it only happen on Microsoft? Is that weird?
Well, they always tell you they're Microsoft, and then they're like,
Thank you for holding the line. I really
work at
appreciate
Microsoft.
your
Can you
time
pay
and
me in
patience.
Target gift cards?
My name is Chris Lawson.
Oh, they got him.
And they all affect these fake American accents.
Oh man, now I gotta listen. I gotta hear bad.
Yeah, please. We'll go to the beaches.
Hey, bro.
My name is Chris.
They all have like American names.
Do they sound like Ninja Turtles?
Thank you for holding the line. I really appreciate your time and patience. My name is Chris Lawson.
Hello, my name is Chris Lawson.
Yeah, please. We'll go to the beaches,
It's so good.
That is the audio. Stop it. That's the audio version of Frank Caliendo when he was fat. doing impressions of. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like whenever Frank Calione did an impression, it would be like, "Here's Robert De Niro if he was like 30 pounds overweight."
Yeah.
Hey, that's a California accent if it was done by an Indian dude, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is John Gruden if he had a head like a fucking bowling ball.
Yeah, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
95, okay? So let me get it done. Hey, why are you crying, man? You're a very good man. Why are you crying?
And they're just laughing.
No, sir. Everything will be okay. Don't worry, okay? Now, promise me you won't cry again, okay?
And they're laughing at him.
That is so interesting, dude.
So, yeah, I guess this is the guy that hacked him. Jim is fighting back.
I wish I could hack, dude. You remember they'd be like, hey, there'd be ads like, hey, you want to learn to hack? Come to our hacking school. Really? Advertising on Facebook? You're advertising how to hack on Facebook.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess. I mean, yeah. You can,
dude, that's like, hey, dude.
You can help security.
You want to learn how to fucking steal cars? Come on over.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you do it legally, as like a security expert or something.
Hey, man, you want to learn how to rob banks, bro?
This is the guy he called himself, and he kept asking the guy, like, "Can you name one restaurant in San Jose?"
What kind of question is that, sir?
Without looking at Google.
And he knows he's looking at Google. See,
I bet you're looking at Google right now.
I'm not doing that, sir.
And he is. You can see.
Why don't you do one thing, sir? Okay, book your ticket to California, and you will find me.
Well, I have to book my ticket to Delhi.
Book your ticket and come tomorrow to California. Why are you looking on the Google, sir?
They just get so mad. It's so great, dude. Oh, and this is the guy. This is the guy that ran the scam.
Oh my God,
he was
dude.
living a multi-million-dollar life over in India, and
I want to get one of those desks.
I have one.
Oh.
Mine's electric.
What do you mean yours is electric?
You push the button, it goes up.
Why are you that lazy you can't lift it up?
No, I got a fucking two massive computers on it.
This is how we measure it. Okay, look at you, bro. This is like every stripper's nightmare. That in a VIP room, right? You done for me,
This is how much money they made every month. 470, 360 grand.
And he was in Vegas.
He's a traveling man. Here she calls him here.
Right?
Hello, is that Amit?
Yes.
Hi, Amit Chowan?
Yes.
I'm calling from the BBC and I'd like to get your comment, please, on allegations that you're scamming people in the UK out of thousands of pounds. What would you like to say to that, Mr. Chowan?
No, I don't think so. There is any case like that.
People have told us at the BBC here that you have been scamming them through a call centre based in Gurugram, based out of a building called Sonnet Tower. Do you work from that building?
I do not.
Mr. Chowan?
Yeah, you hung up.
How come like fucking black people in India they wear fucking do-rags?
Look at the police, how they dress.
The police. Does that look like something from a gay bondage house or something?
He looks like he works at Charlie's Chocolate Factory or whatever.
Even difficult to find who is accused.
Yeah, they got him.
Good for them.
But yeah, he went to report it online on the government website in India, and the government website for reporting scams just doesn't work. You can't do it.
I'm sure, dude. Honestly, it's probably a giant part of their business model.
Like that in Nigeria. All the scams I feel like are
the only good thing from this whole virus thing is like I haven't gotten any emails from any Nigerians telling me about all the money they got to give me.
By the way, if anybody wants to, you got any hackers out there, you want to send us some Bitcoin, I would love to have some Bitcoin. Any other crypto, actually. I'll take any kind of crypto. Just email us, contactbrokensim@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Contactbrokensim@gmail.com. I will take your crypto.
Real quick, we want to tell you about our good friends at Skillshare. That's right. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. With thousands of inspiring classes for creative, curious people, on top of that, with topics that are including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and more. I mean, you name it, they got it. Film, video, fine art, animation, creative writing, marketing, production, freelance, entrepreneurship, you name it, web developed content and crafts. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can meet others, people like you. You could learn. Skillshare offers thousands of classes for creative and curious people. Okay. Skillshare classes include a combination of video lessons and class projects. Skillshare has the classes to fit your schedule and skill level. Members get unlimited access to thousands of inspiring classes and hand-on projects and feedback from community of millions of people. Most classes are under 60 minutes and short lessons to fit any schedule. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think I'm going to sign up for this.
I already did. Yeah, I signed up. You get 2 free months of the premium. And they have some, if you're interested in getting started in video editing, they have some great beginner classes for myself. But I signed up for some, to kind of learn some advanced stuff that I don't really know about. And there are some really, really high quality instructors. And the classes.
I think I'm going to do it, man.
The classes are quick. Yeah, you can learn all kinds of stuff. If you want to learn to edit photos, edit video, it's great.
Multiple classes that appeal to what you're looking for, everybody.
If you want to get 2 free months of their premium membership, it's Skillshare.com/broken.
Whoa!
Skillshare.com/broken.
And what do they get, Johnny?
2 free months of premium membership. It's access to all these classes. You got, I'm just going to go down the list here. Animation, creative writing, film and video, fine art, graphic design, illustration, some really cool illustration stuff. If you want to learn to illustrate on computers, there's some really good stuff there. Music, learn to make music, singing lessons even, photography, user interface, and user experience design if you want to design web stuff, web development. And you can also learn about business analytics, freelance, and entrepreneurship.
Love it, dude. Love all of it.
Marketing.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in. I'm in. I'm going to go home.
Skillshare.com/broken. Also, you help us
out.
This is our first sponsor, so we kind of want to impress them.
If
you just want to, you don't pay anything. You get 2 free months. Please help us out by going to sign up.
Sign up. Help us out. Love yourself.
Check out our Patreon, too. We people are starting to sign up now. You can get a lot of extra footage. Last time we even left in Sam's bathroom break. People were like, "This is really behind the scenes. We got to see Sam go to the bathroom in his bathroom break." So it's that unedited.
So go to patreon.com//broken simulation. Yes, go there. And one of the things for $20 a month, you get one action photo of me. Yeah. So I have to take that. I'll take this week.
A sexy kind of racy photo.
Yeah, just Sam hanging out with his babe.
You can also get an email where you can contact Sam and send him some, conspiracy. Also, we've been asking for news stories, but I think I've just been saying stories. So people have been sending me stories of shit that happened to them, like in the street and stuff. But we're really looking for news stories.
Dude, if it's any story, but we look for news stories. So, Johnny, I want to talk about my life real quick, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
First of all, I want to talk about how there's revolution in the air, right? I don't want to get political. I just want to talk about my life as a,
revolutionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to talk about my life as a revolutionary.
No, you're basically George Washington. Yeah, totally.
Well, let me get into it. So, last Saturday, right? The Saturday just passed. No, okay, I'll get into it. 2 Saturdays ago, I wake up, it's Saturday. It's like, oh my God, it's time. It's time to go downtown and protest.
Yeah, I remember this.
Like an American. And I was going to go down, right? And right before I'm about to leave, Martha's like, where are you going? And I'm like, I'm going down the protest. She's like, you can't go anywhere. I got a pump. I'm like, what? She's like, I got a pump. She's like, my tits are hurting. I got to pump the milk or else because my tits. I go, I'm about to go burn down the government. And she's like, you're not going anywhere until I'm done pumping. I'm like, dude, our forefathers didn't have to deal with this bullshit, man. There's revolution in there. I'm like, Paul Revere wasn't like, hey, dude, I can't ride until she's done milking her udders, bro. And then I had to sit there. And then I got XG text me. He's like, bro, fire trucks here. They might start fucking hitting us with fire hose. I'm like, tell them to wait. I'm half an hour from this chick milking her udders for me to go fight like a revolution.
Wait, so she can't take care of the babies while she's pumping?
You can't, dude, because she sits down with these milking machines, and they milk her, dude. And she's feeding 2 babies, so she got to milk all the time.
What do single mothers do?
Listen, dude, I'm going to get into single moms in a couple seconds because I have a whole different love for them, a whole new respect for them. I mean, I always loved single mothers, but now I love them for different reasons. Okay?
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, man. So I'm about to go, and I'm like, I gotta go. They're like, dude, fire trucks are here. It's getting crazy. Just stay home. I'm like, no, man, I need this. I need to get hit by a hose in some cool shot. Like,
By the way, I totally feel like Duncan Trussell. I think they were more likely to intentionally infect you if you go to a protest like that, and that you should probably not do it. Dangerous.
Maybe.
Don't you think that's such a government thing? Because you said there were some suspicious people there, right?
Well, there was, and it turned out it was another comic, and we ended up talking later on a podcast. I thought he went, there was like this guy, Dick Masterson, who's a funny comic, and he was there with this conservative guy who's basically like a twink for conservatives.
I saw that really femme guy with that long black hair.
Yeah, that's like that guy's like a Republican, like talking head guy.
Log House Republican.
And he's, it's like he looks like he's Antifa. He's got like a fur coat on. It's 90. I'm like, only queens would walk around in a fur coat when it's 90. What are you, one of those future gays from American's Next Top Model?
I think we have to mention that every week now. The
future gays?
Yeah, the future
They're
gays.
the best. They're so shiny. How can you hate gays when there's future gays? Okay? So I go down there and like, I'm just waiting for something to pop off, dude. I'm just waiting, right? And then I'm like, oh, there's a taco truck. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I gotta go eat.
I love that it's a dangerous protest, and they got the food trucks out.
Yeah, the food trucks there. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go eat. So I'm on one side.
You think they had that at Tiananmen Square? You think they just had, that right outside that
frame? They probably had a Panda Express
right outside the frame.
Rickshaw there.
Right outside the frame where that guy's about to get crushed by that tank. There's just like a food truck pulled up there and people in line. Probably not.
Well, you ever hear the theory that didn't happen the way they told everybody?
Well, I know. I know the person didn't get smashed. They made it look like it was.
Yeah, of course. So anyways, I'm like, fuck, I want revolution, but I'm hungry. All right? So I'm like, I'm going to go cross the street. So I start to walk, and then I see the cops start to tense up, because it was like one side of the street, a row of cops. And I don't know if you guys know about this, but LA cops are all tiny Mexican people.
Dude, that's so funny you say that because, yeah, you're so right. I was at a stoplight yesterday, and there were 4 Mexican cops yelling at these 2 women to get out of a car. And I was like, weird, all the cops are Mexican. I just noticed that literally yesterday. There was 4 short, bald Mexican cops.
Right?
Why is that, you think?
Well, because they need 1 million cops. And they got to take anybody. You go to Vegas, they're all like Nebraska linebackers. They're fucking huge.
Huh, it's interesting.
So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go through. So I start sprinting.
Wait, I don't understand. You got to get through what?
The cops.
To get to the food truck?
Yeah.
Why you can't just say, hey, I got to go eat?
No, they don't want you to stay on one side or the other or walk all the way down about 3 blocks across the street to come back up.
What are they blocking off though? What's there? Why would they not want you to go through there?
Because they want to keep everything on one side. They don't want you going back and forth. Why?
Is it the street or something?
It's a street.
Oh, okay.
And they're in the middle of the street.
Got it.
With their fucking riot gear on.
That and nothing calms down a situation like cops dressed in fucking riot gear. Yeah.
So I just basically power walk through. Like I get that. I just power walk through. Like hey, I like power walk through. I get the other side. I'm like, actually, I gotta eat. So I go a power walk. They go grab me. It's like I'm an American. I want to eat, and I power through. Right? I walk fast.
Wait, hold on. Was this Krav Maga? This Krav Maga?
Am I seeing a little Krav Maga? Yeah, I like do what this is called a swim. You ever see that?
The swim move, NFL lineman.
Yeah, I swim through, but in a power walk stance, yelling, "I'm American."
Wait, is there a line there, and you're skipping the line? Is that what's happening?
No. There's a line of cops, and I have to shoot through it.
Okay. I thought you already did that.
And they're like, "Hey, stop!" I'm like, "I'm American." I want to eat. And I shot through, right? So I go get my tacos and I got my Coke and I get my Coke. And then I see shit popping off on the other side. It's popping off.
Where you just were.
Yeah.
What do you mean popped off?
Like the cops have all gone in and it looks like it's about to be a fucking war.
And you're just sitting over there like.
And I'm like, I'm on the wrong side.
Chomping on popcorn.
Yeah.
And like, oh, cool.
So, no, I'm eating. So I'm like, I got to get in there. Right? So then I just waited for one of the cops to turn their head and I just run and dude, I Bo Jackson that shit. I hit a hole. And they try to tackle me, dude.
Never compare yourself to Bo Jackson again.
Dude, they tried to tackle me. And I shot right through again. And I ran up. And I just started yelling, "Stormtroopers!" And I'm pushing them off. I don't even know what's going on. They grabbed this guy. So one guy, there were guys there trying to start fights. This guy's trying to start fights with white people.
Wait, it's a black guy?
It's a black guy trying to start a fight with white people.
What, is he like anti-Trump or something? Is that?
Yeah. And then there was a guy dressed up in he looked like he worked at Kinko's. And he's like, the only way to stop is to get tested. Get tested is the only way to stop.
Wait, so it's mostly pro-Trump people at the rally, like supporting the shit, right?
Well, I'm telling you, it's like a wide range of people. Yes, there's a lot of white people, but it's different white people.
But what I'm saying, the people who are stirring up shit among the protesters are mostly anti-Trump people, right? Against Trump, the ones that are stirring up shit.
I think there was a couple, yeah.
It's like Antifa.
And then, yeah. So then the funniest thing is at the end when everybody's walking home, this total fucking cuck twink walks up with two chicks with a sign that says "fuck Trump," and he's like walking through as everybody's leaving.
That's the best time, man.
He's like, I went down and I tried to start it up, but nobody would start with me. Yeah, because they were all leaving.
He's there for the gram. That's what he's there for the Instagram. Yeah, taking that photo with this chick.
That's totally what. And he brought backup with two chicks who look like your girlfriend.
Hey man, maybe that's why he was late.
Yeah,
he's got more important shit to do.
Yeah, like getting pegged in the ass by them.
Oh.
So that was that Saturday, right? I mean,
And what did Martha say when you got back?
Wash your hands. Take your clothes off. Get on new clothes. Wash your hands. And she times me.
Oh, what? So you wash them for long enough?
I got to do 20 seconds. Or she's like, get back in. That wasn't 20 seconds.
That's so funny.
I'm like, George Bush never put up with this shit. I mean,
George Bush.
George Washington never put up with that shit. So that was 2 Saturdays ago. This Saturday that just passed, I'm going to go down to Huntington Beach, right? I'm getting ready.
The protest there was bigger.
Yeah, 70,000.
Right? Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Wow.
Yeah, 70,000 people showed up. I don't know how they get that number.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny business that goes into counting
I think
people.
All numbers are funny business. I don't trust it. They're like 70,000 people show up. How do you know?
Yeah. I'm really good at counting.
Some guy in the satellite, some dude's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you want to eat? Fuck! Start it over. So I'm getting ready to go to Huntington Beach because I'm ready to fucking
Which
burn.
is what? That's like a 30, 40-minute drive, something like that?
That's an hour drive.
Hour drive, wow.
Which is not, I can't do that. I have to get a
Sitter?
Sitter. I gotta get a doula, which is fancy word for sitter. I gotta get a sitter.
Are you? I feel like a doula is probably more expensive than just a regular babysitter.
Yeah, but you
Are
can't.
you overpaying?
They're not there yet. I mean, it's twins, dude. I'm not gonna say how much I'm paying, but they're watching twins.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, all right. Can you come on Saturday? There's gonna be a revolution. I have to burn down the government. Can you come and watch the baby? She's like, oh yeah, I'll be here. I'd love to be here. Friday night, around 11. Can't make it. Going to a birthday party.
She even said she's going to a birthday party?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? A birthday party during the quarantine?
I'm like, there's a revolution.
What? No, I like that you're going to a protest.
Yeah.
But you want her to quarantine. Like, what are you doing going to a birthday party? You got to come take care of my kids.
Yeah.
Do you manage to get to Huntington Beach or what?
No, I couldn't. I had to stay home and watch the kids.
Oh, that sucks.
I just can't believe it, man. I'm trying to be a forefather of the revolution. And I'm getting fucked by a babysitter.
I bet you wish you were getting fucked by a babysitter.
No, I don't. I don't need more chicks in my life. I have enough.
Would you consider getting the snip vasectomy?
Who can afford that?
Ari Shafir. He afforded it before he was
mega
rich.
You want my bet? He gets it fixed.
He gets it reversed?
Yep.
That's like not even 100% thing like that. Sometimes that doesn't work.
He's gonna do.
So interesting. Wow. Have you ever thought about that though? Seriously, getting a vasectomy?
No.
What? Are you just afraid to go into the knife?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a weird thing to risk your life for. I mean,
yeah.
Because some people just don't wake up from routine procedures.
Oh, here we go. You got it? Anna.
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, what's up?
And what's your, we won't say your last name. So Anna's my good friend. Anna has a wonderful little boy. She's my good friend. She used to live in LA. Now she moved to the Midwest. We won't say exactly where. We don't want to blow her spot up yet.
In case people come looking for her. Yeah.
Unless you're looking for some quality accountant, okay? If you're not looking for that, we're not going to blow her shit up, all right? But Anna hits me up once in a while. I was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, nah, that was always a pleasure to talk to her, you know? She wanted to have my kid. It just didn't work out, right, Anna? It didn't? You went for You went for the big dick guy, right? That's what it is?
Yep.
Big dick make girls make bad decisions. Now you have a son. We'll call him Batman, and I have 2 baby girls. Who knows what's gonna happen? You know, who knows?
Shit's crazy.
Shit's crazy. So lots of options. Lots of options. Your son is very handsome. You have a handsome son.
Thanks, Sam.
No problem, boo. So I get hit up by her. She's like, oh my God, I had the craziest dream about you. And once in a while, and it has happened in a long time because I'm decaying at just a horrible rate. Okay. I'm just breaking down. Nobody's having hot dreams about me anymore. But I get hit up. She's like, I had a dream about you. I'm like, oh, what is it? She's like, it was a homoerotic dream. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you and Adam Sandler.
What the fuck?
I had a dream about you and Adam Sandler going at it. And I think the quote was, there was a lot of butt stuff.
That's exactly what I want to know about. Who? I want to hear everything. Who did what?
Okay. First of all, now, did you happen to be watching an Adam Sandler movie? Like, did you just rent Uncut Gems or something? Or no. Why Adam Sandler?
This is the wrong question.
I don't know. It was just
what version of Adam Sandler was it?
Oh, that's a great question. What version was it like? What version?
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison era, or modern Adam Sandler?
It was more modern.
Okay.
It was present day.
Present day Sandler. Has he been in your mind? Have you been watching stuff about him?
No, nothing. It was the strangest shit. And I woke up completely confused, but in my dream, it just seemed really normal and natural.
Okay, so
that's amazing.
so let's start.
You were really happy. That's the thing, is that it was homoerotic, but honestly, it was more like sweet.
Oh, okay. So was there a glamour shots kind of hue to everything? Was a lights?
It was honestly, Sam. It seemed just like everyday shit. It was you and I. It was.
Okay.
I was visiting LA, same as usual. I hit you up. We went to meet up at that where we got coffee last time, which wasn't even a coffee shop. Remember, it was like that.
So I met her last time at an area in LA that's called Frogtown.
Yeah, where they had that pole dancing competition.
It's like this weird cool little area in LA. And that, as much as everybody hates LA, the cool thing about LA is you can live here for 20 years and find
Echo Park, is it?
It's even more. It's it's even more hipster than Echo Park.
But I mean, it's near there, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Down that way? Yeah.
No, it's it's not downtown.
No, I didn't say down. I said it's down that way.
Yeah. It's it's Echo Park, and all the houses are tiny. There's no double level houses. It's all 1-floor houses.
We're getting in the weeds here. What? We got way more important stuff.
I'm in Frog Sound in the stream.
Irrelevant.
It is relevant.
No,
we're setting ambiance, Johnny. Johnny, you're just the guy.
I want to know who the top was.
Dude, stop. Dude, we'll get to it then the story's done. I'm trying to set fucking ambiance here. I'm trying to understand.
Well, you have to understand that the coffee shop we went to is not actually a coffee shop. It is a mom and pop.
I have to understand that to know who was fucking whom in the ass.
You just have to understand where we met. It's not even a coffee shop. It's a coffee machine wholesale factory.
They sell coffee machines.
Oh, so you're saying there's plenty of room to fuck is what you're saying.
Yeah. They don't even sell coffee there. They made us a cup for free, which is really nice. But we sat outside of this wholesale coffee machine manufacturing company and had coffee. Do you remember?
Yes. And so we're at this coffee making shop getting coffee. And what does Adam walk up?
No, not at first. You were just kind of happy and giddy, and you started just telling me about your gay relationship with Adam Sandler. And
so I was I got some.
So strange.
Hold on. But was I me now, or was I just fucking foo-fooing it up? Was this normal Sam or foo-foo Sam?
You mean were you femme?
Was I was I femmy Sam?
Yeah, this is Lady Sam.
Hold on. Was I dressed over or was I rocking makeup?
You just seemed like you weren't rocking makeup. You just seemed a little bit, like you were wearing lip gloss or something like that.
So I was like Iggy Stardust.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. Yeah, Ziggy Stardust. Yeah. Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, Ziggy Stardust. Yeah, okay. Okay. So then I'm like, was I girlfriend? I got some stuff. Was I future gay?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. Yeah.
You were.
Have you ever watched America's Next Top Model?
No.
Okay, the shiny gays on that. Was I shiny gay?
You were shiny. You seemed shiny. You had a very sparkly.
Oh, so I was shiny gay. I love shiny gay, dude. If I'm going to be gay, I'm going to be shiny gay.
Well, okay, what category of gay would you say Sam was in this game?
Yeah, read them off to her so she knows. There's different gays. We already played this game, but we're going to play it again. So I'm obviously not. If I'm go,
was he a bear?
No.
Okay. Was he a twink?
No.
Yeah.
What? So I was younger, or was I just polished?
You were polished.
Okay.
And yeah.
I listen, dude. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna lean into it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna lean into who I am. I'm gonna own being future gay. Okay, so, and I'm like, hey, girl, guess what? Me and Adam Sandler. And the reason this resonates with me is because I look like every famous Adam's doppelganger, but I'm the broke version of them. Adam Sandler, Adam Carolla, Adam Goldberg. I look like all of them.
You do. You kind of do.
Adam Goldberg in a long time.
Yeah. I mean, him and I are almost
I think Adam Goldberg is actually the busted version of Adam Goldberg.
So I'm like, hey, girl, what's up? Adam Sandler, blah, blah, blah. And what is Adam? Do I call him?
No, he shows up.
He just shows up at the coffee making place where we're drinking coffee.
And he was really quiet. Like, you were doing all the talking, and you were just very nonchalantly telling me about blowjobs, asses, and weird stuff that I was at first just like, what the fuck? But then it just started to seem like natural. And I'm not gonna lie, you seemed really fucking happy. And then I was like, hold on. I was like, Sam, is he the mother of your children? Like, it clicked.
Oh, so I got Adam Sandler pregnant and he gave me twins?
No, it was like you were the one who was pregnant.
Oh, hold on. Now I got uncomfortable.
Here we go.
No, let's not. Here we go. All right. So did we actually bang in the? Did Adam Sandler and I fucking Chinese fire drill each other's dicks?
This was like a complete narrative in detail. You were just, there was no, you were just telling me, it seemed like it was all about blowjobs and butt stuff. I don't even know.
Okay. So he's telling, like, it's almost like you're talking to, he's saying, I'm so happy right now in my life because we're just doing these great blowjobs and he's really putting in my ass and I'm it's just really improved my mood.
I'm the top, right? Please tell me I'm the top.
You're the bottom, Sam.
I'm the bottom, dude. Not cool. Not cool.
In real life, maybe you would be a top, but in my dream,
Maybe you would be a top.
In your homoerotic dream, I'm a power bottom?
Yeah.
She didn't say power bottom either.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just not cool with this at all.
To be clear, there was no actual intercourse in your.
I didn't see it. You were just talking about it, and you just, like I said before, you were just so happy, and I was like, "Well, good for you, dude. That's fucking awesome."
That's so good.
But did we end up fucking in front of you?
No, she said no.
No,
you didn't. But it like clicked, like, oh, he's the mother of your.
The father,
kids.
really. He'd be the father.
Yeah, you're saying the
father. But in my dream, I remember saying mother, but it was like, yeah.
Oh, so there's a possibility he had the kid and you're just mistaken.
No, she just misspoke in the dream.
No.
Yeah, no.
There's no misspoking in the dream.
She just said
that.
that.
Sam, two men can't have a baby.
Well,
in her
thank
dream,
you. Thank you. In your dream.
He was
Adam Sandler's the mother. But
okay, so in your dream, Adam Sandler's the mother, but I'm the father that gave birth.
He's what they call in the gay community. He's seeding you.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think Adam Sandler said anything.
Was Adam into
Adam
it?
just sat there?
Did he have a glow too, though? Was he happy about it?
I don't remember a glow. I feel like
he lost a bet?
There was no direct eye contact.
Dude, this is the one.
Wait, what if you're like a clinger for Adam Sandler? Like, what if you're his kind of high maintenance girlfriend? You know?
Hey, dude, as long as I'm fucking shining.
And you're like so in love, and Adam Sandler's like, I gotta get rid of this.
I disagree with this whole thing. Now, was your dog in our homoerotic dream? Your lesbian power dog?
You, me, Adam Sandler, and then I think it's the same dream that Joe Rogan showed up.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Joe Rogan showed up, and what did he call the fucking? He called the sex?
No, there was nothing gay about the whole Joe Rogan situation.
Even in a homoerotic dream, Joe Rogan is incredibly straight. Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
All right, we've talked about Joe being gay too much on the show. Anna, because we've talked about before, we broke down all the comics and what type of gay they are.
Yeah, but we said Joe was not gay, for sure.
For sure. I hope you're doing well. And we'll talk soon.
Okay, I got bad news, my friend.
Of what?
Rolling Stone headline.
Should I wear these headphones?
No, not for this.
Something I gotta listen to?
No.
Okay. What?
I'm just gonna give you the headline. Coronavirus has been detected in semen.
I mean, are you not entertained? I mean, this is the best. I mean, it's the best. Good. Find it everywhere. I mean, it's in everything. It's been around forever. By the way, whose job is it to test semen for corona? Who's blasting someone, hitting it with the little test? Who's doing that? Should I not say the F word, by the way?
I don't think it matters. I think the YouTube now actually has a setting where you can say you have mild cursing and you can get more ads, which is interesting. So yeah, I don't think
you get more ads.
Well, yeah, I think you can still monetize your video if you have like mild cursing.
Yeah, dude, whose job it is to test the semen? Whose job is that?
Yeah, it's unlucky guy. I wonder if they like draw straws or something like, oh, you're doing the jizz this week, Tommy.
Well, it's like when if you watch if you watch the podcast I did with everybody at the Comedy Store during the election of Trump.
Oh, the End of the World podcast?
Yeah. I'm on the phone the whole time trying to find out if they passed the condoms in porn law. Whose job would it be to go to porn sites to see if there's condoms on being worn during the sex scenes? Like, who wants to be that guy? Who has to watch all the porn?
Is it like a food inspector? I don't think you watched it, but I think you actually have to show up on the sets to go.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not going to put it in the porn, yeah.
Oh, guys, the condom police are here. All right.
Yeah, everybody rushes to like grab Trojans.
Yeah, let me see your dong. Okay, it's got one on. Let me see your dong. Got one on you. Okay. Oh, stop having sex. Let me look under. I see a condom. He's got to grab it to see.
Wait, no condom here.
You got to grab it to see if the ring's still on there.
Stop banging that woman immediately.
Yeah, stop. Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
I wonder if he's got a badge, the condom police. He's got a little badge, you know.
And he just said because he thinks it's funny, he puts a condom over the badge. It's a little condom here.
It's like that guy with the mask over his chain on his
You
neck.
ever be hooking up with a chick and it feels so good she checks to see if the condom's still on? And you're like, it broke, but you don't say anything. You just keep rocking.
Okay, speaking of semen, this is from WA Today. That's an Australian company. An Australian newspaper. Men last... What a weird sentence. I guess this is how they write in Australia. Men last week jailed over smuggling Danish pig semen into a West Australian piggery. Well, that's got to be a word we don't have.
Dude, that's
such
crazy,
an Australian word.
Right?
Had also presided over severe uncontrolled pollution, with authorities fielding complaints about a disgusting stench and piglet carcasses appearing along roadsides. So these guys were smuggling semen, pig semen. Again, I guess, Australia doesn't allow you to smuggle pig semen, I guess. I don't know. And they were...
that's why America's so great. You can smuggle all the pig semen you need wherever you want up until the corona. Now they got that on lockdown too. Like you can't, dude, imagine, man, there could be a time where the pig semen smugglers were like, dude, this used to be legal and we could just smuggle wherever we want to. Now we got this whole black market, right? Right?
I wonder if they're like rum runners, and like
back in the day
Kennedys,
during the dry period.
Yeah, just like in these cars, these souped up hot rods, blasting.
It's the coppers that they take out.
And they got like vats of semen sloshing around in the back, and they're like squirting out.
Throw them out, dude. That's $20,000 worth of pig semen. I'm not throwing it out. Do you want to go to jail? I'd rather die. Dude, isn't that crazy? Like, there's so many. Like, Reddit is truly what's the word I'm looking for? It's like the best thing that just that symbolizes people.
It's sort of
microcosm?
Microcosm, yeah.
Dude, Reddit is the best microcosm of people because all these subreddits, people on them are so serious and it's their whole world.
It's like fetishes almost. They're almost
right?
like fetishes, right? Yeah.
So there is a pig semen Reddit where that is the most important stuff in the world.
Yeah, there's like a thread like, hey, what do you guys do when their semen starts to turn a little yellow?
Yeah, right?
What, is there anything you can do
about
that?
And there's someone who has like the Mercedes-Benz of pig semen. Like their pig semen is the best of all the pig semen.
Yeah, and then they're like, boy, I went up to Dickinson's farm the other day and you wouldn't believe the semen he's getting on them pigs.
Like there is
so
the Tiger King of pig semens. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how they were fighting over tigers and who's the big guy. Like there's someone's like, dude, Russell Pig Simmons, they're moving in on our market.
Our territory.
Our territory. We are the king of the pig semen. And these little whippersnapper think they're going to come into this business that I built from scratch. There is no pig semen world without fucking Johnny's pig semen.
There's no pig semen market in West Oklahoma without my say-so.
Hey, you want to do that? You go somewhere else, but not in West Oklahoma.
That might be how they do things in East Texas, but damn it.
Not here. In West Oklahoma, bring that crap back over to Texas.
Okay. Democratic Socialists of America, a political party. Nearly 30% of their members earn over $100,000 a year. Isn't that funny? So it's like rich elites.
It's just trust fund kids.
Yeah.
It's just trust fund kids. And it's so weird because if anybody doesn't need the government to own everything and take over everything, it is rich kids.
Yeah. It's when you can afford to have that mindset.
Well, it's like
because you've already succeeded.
Like socialism. It's everything sounds like a good idea, but at the end of the day, everything gets corrupted by human beings. So I'd rather take capitalism, not crony capitalism that we have right now, but real capitalism, and let the cards fall where they may.
What country more than any other would you say over the past maybe 5 to 10 years has been played up as a potential threat, not counting Russia, to the United States? Would you say
There's North Korea?
Yeah, but like a real like threat that we would go to war.
China?
With. No, I'm not thinking like superpowers here. Like people really think they could. That we've almost gone to war with them a few times.
I don't know who. What?
Iran? Yeah. Okay.
Iran.
Yeah, I mean they're trying to get us go. But here, listen to this. Now this is what Iran, this military that they tell us is a real threat. This is from the LA Times. This is the headline: Iranian missile strikes own ship, killing 19 sailors and wounding 50.
Do you know what? I don't want to get into too much politics, but when Trump said, if you come near us, we're going to attack, that has to do with the time that while Obama was running, that we surrendered to Iran.
No, they're like, we'll do it for you. We'll just attack ourselves.
Yeah, they're like, they probably saw a boat trying, no, and they just fucking hit it, dude. Fuck those guys.
A missile fired during an Iranian training exercise mistakenly struck a naval vessel instead of its intended target in waters near the strategic Strait of Hormuz.
What was its intended target?
I guess like a dummy or something like that. I don't know. Killing 19 sailors and wounding 15 others. Iranian authorities said Monday the bungled training exercise took place Sunday and raised new questions about the readiness of the Islamic Republic's armed forces amid heightened tensions with the U.S.
We just know the U.S. Dude, Iran's.
Remember, they also shot down that Ukrainian jetliner accidentally, killing 200 people. They just don't. They're just shooting missiles out. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, it's like Benny Hill runs their fucking. Do any kids get those references anymore? By the way.
Well, we did that last week when those cops were. I put that Benny Hill song over the cops trying to catch that pig.
Yeah.
It worked great.
It's like Mr. Bean's in charge.
Yeah.
Or what was his name from Naked Gun?
Leslie Nielsen. Yeah. God, I love that guy.
But there's no good. Dude, that's the one thing.
Slapstick comedy.
Where is it?
It's gone. Yeah. Who's the last guy to do it? Jim Carrey was probably the last guy to do it effectively, right? Like Dumb and Dumber and that shit.
If you're trying to do edgy comedy, I don't think movies can keep up with the internet. If you're just trying to do fun, friendly comedy, why does The Rock get to do comedies?
Yeah,
why
he's not. Yeah, I know.
And he's just regular comedy.
This is. I just want to hit this one real quick. This is from CNN. NASA, the space program, is really worked hard to get credibility and to be taken seriously.
Oh yeah.
Here's the headline: Astronauts experimented with Nickelodeon slime in space. There it is, right behind you. So that's what they're busy doing at the space station. Just squirting slime.
Well, you understand that, okay? That's so funny. I have this shirt on.
Space is fake.
Yeah, because somebody came to my show and
they gave you that shirt.
Yeah, but if you listen to Eddie, their whole thing is hooking kids early.
Oh, this is the shit that does it, right?
Slime.
Yeah.
Like back when Nickelodeon was the thing. You remember that nobody was watching Nickelodeon? There was a time where Nickelodeon was king, and then stopped.
Yeah. Dude, they had a whole studio set down at Walt Disney World, and they just had to close the whole part of the park because nobody gave a shit about it, and they stopped filming stuff down there.
And then they started making it so it was kid shows moms would watch.
Yeah. It's like TLC used to be the learning channel, and now it's got 18 90-Day Fiancé shows on there.
Right?
What am I supposed to be learning?
What about A&E? It's like fucking First 48.
What does A&E even stand for?
Arts and Entertainment.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, what was the other one that's like
Turner Classic
Oprah?
Movie.
Have you seen Oprah's channel?
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's like dating someone who just got out of jail.
They have this show called 60 Days In. Have you heard the show? And they send regular people in the prison.
Undercover.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that noise.
So dangerous,
And
dude.
okay, so let's play this game called I Want to Get on Television Because. What do you do with that? Do you go on the road? Hey, see the guy who did 60 days in prison? He's doing an hour tonight at the Chuckle Shack?
Yeah, he's signing books.
Where do you go with that? What's the purpose?
No, there's nothing to do with that. It's so dangerous. I couldn't believe that was real. Like for the first few episodes, I was like, "This isn't real. This can't be real." But it is.
It is awful.
Okay. Here's another thing from a creditable space agency. This is from the Associated Press. Headline: European Space Agency: human urine could help make concrete on the moon. There's the story. The European.
You don't want to do that. Is there any way that's not a guy, by the way? Student guilty of disorder.
You're like, you got ADD so bad, dude. Hold on. I'll open it in the background.
Okay.
The European Space Agency.
Look at that ad.
Will you stop?
Okay.
The European Space Agency said Friday that human urine could one day become a useful ingredient in making concrete to build on them. And they're just fucking with us now.
Well, why wouldn't poop be any good? Right? It's more solid.
Oh, here we go. Here's a little more of an explainer. The agency said researchers in a recent study it sponsored found that urea, the main organic compound in urine, would make the mixture for a quote-unquote lunar concrete more malleable before it hardens into the final sturdy form. So yeah, we're just going to be using piss to make buildings and shit on the moon when we go back to the moon. Because we're going back to the moon. Haven't you heard?
Yeah. Again, let's just get all ready to never go there.
Okay. This is the story you just wanted me to pull here.
It's like, that's obviously used to be a dude, right? I mean, am I wrong?
Student guilty of disorderly conduct for elevator noose. A University of Illinois student on Tuesday pleaded guilty to misdemeanor disorderly conduct for making a noose of string and leaving it last September in a residence hall elevator. What's this person's name? Andrew Smith. Well, it is a dude.
Okay, Andrew Smith is transitioning to Andrea Smith.
I'm pretty sure Andrew was in your dream with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I mean, Andrew Smith's a future gay for sure. Look how shiny that shit is. Dude, in 20 years, we won't know. It's over. It's going to be
this is what everybody's going to look like, you think?
You know what it is, dude? It's like when women hook up with a guy for the first time, It is a moment of Christmas. Like, what's in the box?
Guy or the girl?
The girl. The girl opens up. What's going to be down there?
I feel like for the girl, the guy, it's kind of like Christmas too.
I mean, the guy knows what's there. Well, let me make my point, man. So a girl opens your pants. What's down there? Is it Godzilla? Or is it like a fucking gecko? Like, what's down there, right? Yeah. For guys in 20 years from now, it's going to be like, is there going to be a vagina?
I got you. Totally. It's more like, it's less like Christmas and more like Russian roulette in the future. Yeah.
For girls, it's Christmas.
Yeah. Well, not in the future, though. In the future, it's going to be more like Russian roulette, right?
Is everybody like?
Are we all just gay in the future? Maybe we'll want a dick in the future.
That's going to be the most interesting. Like, what are the chicks going to do?
It'll be like, do you like strawberry or vanilla? Well, doesn't matter. You like them both.
It's going to be interesting. Okay. I mean, that's going to be Star Trek, right? I mean, Star Trek makes me laugh that there's two genders on Star Trek. It's like the year 5000, and they got guys and girls up there.
That's a good point.
It's just going to be RuPaul's Drag Race with just one floor of glory holes. That's what it's going to be. The holodeck's going to be there's going to be holodeck and then the glory hole deck.
They do have to. I think even in Star Trek, they would intimate that there was some sexual component to the holodeck. Like you could go in there and like.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just make it a porno the whole fucking time?
Because then there's some guy's job to come in there and hose down the floors after.
Dude, there's got to be some maintenance crew. There's got to be like space Mexicans.
Remember
right?
that story?
Space Mexicans? Come on. That's funny. Space Mexicans.
Remember that story a couple of weeks ago about Mexico City? They had their escalators kept getting clogged up by human urine. Yeah. That's what it's going to be in the holodeck's out of commission because there's too much jizz in the holodeck simulator. Or
dude, somebody's job is to mop the fucking video arcades, adult bookstores. And here's a hint. There's no books in the adult bookstore.
Let's do something positive here.
Okay. Yo, cut that out, all that.
Yahoo Life. Dog with only 2 right legs defies the odds and learns to walk.
Dude,
Look at this guy. Look at him.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. How does he do that?
It's amazing, dude. Dogs are amazing. I love dogs. How can you not love dogs?
Oh, that's so cool. And look, he's fighting and he's winning. Dude, how much of a
What was that guy's name? Jim Abbott. What was the picture?
You know what the dog with 4 legs is like? The dog with 4 legs is like the guy that got lit up by the handicapped kid who hit like 7 threes in a row.
Yeah. What was the pitcher who didn't have the arm? Jim Abbott? Was that his name? Yeah. I'm always impressed by people with...
Do you know that chicks are actually attracted to men who have handicaps and like succeed? Because it's a sign of being strong.
That's interesting. What if their dicks don't work then?
Well, no. Then that's a chick.
Couple more here. Okay. I've always thought this field of forensics and this like serial killer analysis stuff is kind of bullshit. Here's a headline from CNN. French serial killer expert admits his career is built on lies.
First of all, go.
Famed French serial killer expert Stéphane Bourgoin has confessed that his prestigious career is founded on lies following a series of revelations. He's 67, and he built a reputation as the country's foremost expert on serial killers, writing more than 75 books and producing dozens of documentaries before an investigation brought him down.
How are you investigating when you're writing 75 books?
And this is why, you
have more books than you have years on the planet.
You're telling me that the new journalists are these independent, listen to this, these independent YouTubers and stuff. In January, an anonymous collective called Fourth Eye uploaded a series of videos on YouTube accusing Bourgoin of lying, and the story quickly became a sensation in France given his public profile, and they took him down. So that's how he got taken down, because he got exposed on YouTube.
So, am I right or wrong?
You're dead right, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, listen, first of all, if I hear another person talk about experts, what am I supposed to believe? A YouTuber, a comic, or this fucking doctor who's a fucking expert? It's like, dude, experts get it wrong all the time. How many times your meteorologist told you it's going to be fucking nice out and it rains? He went to college.
Well, dude, half of those meteorologists don't even go to college. They're the weathermen, who most of them don't have degrees in weather or anything. They came over from news.
Dude, most of every doc on Netflix is about a guy wrongly convicted because an expert said he did it.
All that forensic stuff. And listen to what he was doing. Members of that Fourth Eye group suspected that Bourgoin had plagiarized books originally written in English and noticed that the dates didn't match up or inconsistencies from one of his books to the other. So what he was doing is this is what, if you can learn 2 languages, you can really make some money. He was taking shit in English and just translating it to French and putting his name on it.
By the way,
that's
you know who does that? Mexican comics in Mexico steal American comics jokes and do them over there.
That's why Tom Segura is the ultimate warrior, because he can't be...
He can do both.
Yeah, he can do both.
And that's why that guy's the smartest guy in the business.
So you think there's like a sort of a Mexican Sam Tripoli down there just doing a bunch of well-crafted dick jokes?
Yeah. Humping stools.
That's who you should sell, the stripper. You should do it. Like, you know how they'd have The Office in a bunch of different countries? You should sell your stripper joke to a comic in like every country in Europe.
That's so funny.
And they could be
Start
doing
the bidding. Who wants to own it?
Woman falls into Old Faithful. She fell into the what they call a thermal feature. But that's a weird way to get killed, right? But something called a thermal. I fell into a thermal feature and now I'm dead.
I don't even know what that means.
I know. It's right. Confusing. What happened? A woman illegally entered Yellowstone National Park on Tuesday morning and fell into a thermal feature at Old Faithful.
We should do a segment here called Old Women Don't Listen. Okay? And this goes to the lady who repainted the Jesus picture. And now we got this lady just walking because nobody's ever told chicks they can't do anything, so they just do it.
She suffered severe burns and was airlifted to Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center. Not that that matters. The woman who they
Did she
declined
die?
to identify. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah.
Man, I mean.
No, she's not dead. No shit. Sorry, I thought it said she was dead. No, not dead. She fell into a thermal feature while backing up and taking photos. So she was taking fucking selfies.
Oh, she was doing this, dude.
Selfies.
Hey! And boom, she fell back.
And
now, dude, what people don't realize
that's exactly
is when Yellowstone blows up, we're all dead.
Yeah, the whole North American continent's gone. It sounds
Do you know that the elites supposedly send all their kids to college in Australia?
Because it's farthest away from.
Yeah.
This is an indication to me of the Japanese have maybe too much time on their hands.
Yes, they do.
Japanese couple uses the shedding fur from their cats to make whimsical hats the felines like to wear. Now, do these cats look happy to you? Like they like to wear these hats?
Yeah, those cats look like when you sleep, you die. That's what that looks like.
Like I'm gonna get you back for this.
All of you.
You're gonna pay.
Well, they already know that cats are gonna eat you if you die. If you fell down, a cat would start eating you.
Okay, how pissed off those cats look.
Yeah, and they're like, dude, that's like, dude, that is almost the equivalent of fucking Silence of the Lambs, like wearing your own dead skin. Like it's their fur.
It's so gross, dude. It says photographer Ryu Yamazaki and his wife were brushing their 3 kitties several years ago, and all of the fur on the floor sparked the idea.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Dude, isn't it weird that those two are married? They found each other, and they're like, dude, let's make fur goggles.
Look at not one of these cats looks happy. Look at this. He looks pissed that he can't even open his eyes. Look at him. He's like, why are you doing this to me? What the fuck?
It is the worst thing I've ever seen. I love cats, too. Are you a cat guy? They're the best.
I've been staying a lot with my girlfriend, and she's got it's their mother's cats, but they have 2 cats over there with them now. Our mother's.
I like cats.
And dude, they get hair everywhere, though, dude. I'm pulling hair on my mouth. They can't wash their towels. Or they wash their towels, but then they come out clean, but they got cat hair just all over them. So I can't dry my hands with towels because they just get covered in cat hairs everywhere. Don't your shed all over the fucking place?
It's just, well, I just live in it.
It's a nightmare, though.
I just own it.
It gets in my food, though.
Like
I wake up
my
with
kids
cat
are
hair
farting on me.
Yeah,
you just go with it.
You're just kind of giving up, huh?
Yeah.
This
is the best place I've ever been.
I love this headline. Okay. This is from the Grimsby Telegraph in Grimsby, UK. Man breaks into cancer ward and downs 2 bottles of sanitizer before falling asleep on hospital bed. David Miller drank the sanitizer because he was desperate for alcohol. He broke into a cancer ward and drank 2 fucking containers.
See you at the meetings, bro.
And he got so shit-faced that he passed out. Here's David.
Yeah.
Not happy. Not a good day for David.
Doesn't David look like that one guy from Game of Thrones? The one dude that like took off and then came back and shot one of the fucking dragons with the weird wandering eye. You remember him towards the end? And he went after his niece and almost killed her. His brother.
Oh, you're talking about Euron.
Yeah. Does he look?
Yeah, a little bit. He looks like Euron a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Here.
Euron Greyjoy. I miss Game of Thrones.
Johnny, let's go to real quick. Let's hit bang. We need your feedback. Let's hear some feedback. Comments.
We're just going to call it comments?
Yeah.
Please review the show on iTunes.
Go iTunes, give us 47 stars.
If you're watching on YouTube,
and guys, today, this is about Broken Simulation. Don't bring any stuff from the tinfoil hat onto there.
Yeah, we were getting some of that.
How do we have not a 5?
Well, it's that's that one guy that said you are like a shill for Biden or something like that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we have 155 ratings. This one says 5 out of 5 stars, though. Sam and Johnny at their best. This is from someone called Thanks a Bunch, Joe. Sam and Johnny at their best. They flow with 1-2 punches, stroking your funny bone. Oh,
I love stroking.
As they edge you to that penultimate humor orgasm. Thanks,
do you think
brothers.
that's why Adam Sandler loved me?
Because you stroked his funny bone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you stroked it a little more than his funny bone, friend. No homo.
Full homo.
Quit being so suburban and just sit back and relax as these boys milk your laughter seed. There you go.
Dude, we're doing a lot of milking on this show.
This one is probably my favorite. It's from someone called Squatty Bob. Listen to this, Sam. They say, Broken Simulation, 5 stars. And here's all the review is. I once broke my penis.
Hey, man.
Thanks for that review. Corey's phone says, Sam and Johnny are a funny team. Stay weird, Sam. I have twins and nap every chance you get, brother.
Yeah,
stay
that's
weird.
the key, dude. That's the key. I'm looking older, Johnny. I looked in the mirror. I'm like, oh, I'm aging.
Is it like being president? Is that what it is?
Well, you know what? It really is. You get no nap time. Like naps, the key, LA's secret is naps. Nobody has kids, so everybody naps. Yeah. You got to nap. You got to nap.
Roast Malone says, love it. Way cooler version of Joe Rogan and Jamie is what he says.
Oh, shit.
Let's not even.
Yeah, let's not start war.
Yeah. That would be like Iran and the United States having a war. But
We'd just start shooting each other.
Yeah, except we would shoot our own vessels, and Rogan would not even know. This show rocks.
Are there any funny ones?
Yeah. Well, the guy saying he broke his dick wasn't funny enough
good.
for you?
Well, even if there's one or two, that's
okay. Hold on. That's what I'm looking for.
Please leave comments. All positive.
Well, this guy says, this is from Big Belly Chris. Sam and Johnny, you don't know me and I don't know you. That's kind of how knowing somebody works.
Yeah,
you don't know us.
Yeah, we don't know each other. You could have said that.
But you guys inspire me. So
thank you. What's his name?
That is Big Belly Chris.
Big Belly Chris, I love you, bud. I appreciate that.
This is Mayor McDickcheese. I just like his name. As a huge fan of Tinfoil Hat, I wanted to give this a try. It's just as good. Wide range of topics, and hearing Johnny and Sam banter is fantastic. Highly recommended. Just for some laughs.
Thank you, dude. That's what we're trying to do.
Let me see. Okay, here's another one. Bar Fight Co. And then the review is 5 stars. Well, BDSM. That's it. That's all he said. Just BDSM.
Dude, guys, into it. BDSM is the ultimate. BDSM is the most white privileged thing in the world, by the way. Black people don't do BDSM. They call that slavery.
Butt Toast says, this is my new favorite podcast. Thank you, Butt Toast.
Dude, I love Butt Toast. I love it.
That sounds
so
like
much.
something you would be into, Butt Toast.
Oh, totally, dude.
Yeah. This is from TCD436. 5 stars. I know why they're here. Faces made for podcasting. Underwhelming on the eyes, overwhelming on the brain.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take the L on that one.
Wes Martin says, Johnny and Sam together. Name a more iconic duo.
Johnny and Sam, you're in top position now? Wow, Johnny.
Martin and Lewis, maybe? Possibly. This podcast is hilarious.
Dude, I love being your co-host. Thanks for letting me be on your show. I appreciate it.
Here's one for you then. Second Born says, absolutely amazing in all caps. A lot like Midas, everything Sam Tripoli touches turns to gold.
Thank you, brother.
I think he missed the point of that Midas story.
No.
Though. His life was miserable and he died.
No, I loved it.
His child turned to gold.
And
it died.
Anything he touched?
Yeah, everything he touched turned to gold.
Couldn't he put on gloves?
Good question. Why didn't he put on gloves?
But when they turn into gold?
Then they would turn into gold, and they probably conduct his gold power. So yeah.
Oh, that would suck, dude.
An amazing human being.
I got really sad.
He says you're an amazing human being and totally freaking hilarious.
Thank you.
Do yourself a favor and subscribe.
Thank you.
Okay. Moifa says, if you are new to the world of Sam Tripoli, then this podcast will ease you into his insanity in a gentle way.
Oh,
kind of like Adam Sandler eased into your asshole.
No, he did not, Johnny. She doesn't know that. What if I was artificially inseminated?
By pig semen, maybe? Yeah. Let me see. Sam Tripoli is a god, this guy says.
God, I love these.
He's probably going to stop ranting one day because he now has 3 quote-unquote women in his life. I don't know why he put women in quotes, but I wish he wouldn't. I hope he never...
Do I have trans babies?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because they're girls and not women.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
Sam and Johnny are hilarious, and this is a nice way for fans of Tinfoil Hat to hear more Sam, but in a more relaxed setting.
Oh, I love it. I love that the other setting is intense.
And then this guy just says, his name is Dick Toucher, and he says, "About time, Sam and Johnny, huh?" And that's it. All right. Yeah. Thanks for all those 5-star reviews. Please leave more. If they're funny, we'll read them.
Yeah, make them weird. Guys, we love you very much. I love doing this show.
By the way, I love that you got that mask up because I can just put whatever words I want. It makes it so much easier to edit. Like I can edit shit in from before where you're talking about like sucking Adam Sandler's dick and put it on top of this.
Why?
Because it'll look like you said it.
Okay, Johnny. I was just having fun, and now you have to get serious. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Broken Simulation. I hope you guys enjoy us. We work very hard on this all week. Johnny has to work. I do, dude. I sit down and try to come up with one funny story to talk about.
You had a lot to talk about, actually. This was a jam-packed episode. Dude, 2 hours, 25 minutes.
And like you'll cut down to like an hour and something, right?
Hour and 20 usually.
Yeah, and that's a lot.
So you get an hour of bonus content on the Patreon.
An hour of bonus content.